Okay, hi. So for your next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make ham and cheese sliders, ham Swiss like cooked sliders or whatever. So you need the Hawaiian rolls, ham of choice, Swiss of choice. You need garlic, butter, mayo, and like other random assortment of seasonings. So I use parsley and onion powder. Okay, so do your oven to like 400. Yeah, that should work. And get yourself some aluminum foil and a baking sheet. And you're gonna take your bread and take it out of its thingy. Get yourself a big old knife. A serrated knife is probably gonna be easier. I unfortunately don't have a serrated knife right now. And you're just gonna cut this whole thing awkwardly in half. Okay, hopefully you didn't cut yourself. So now you have like two sides. Then you're going to take mayonnaise and just liberally apply. It's easier if you use like a spatula instead of a butter knife because it's like more surface area. And you just apply. Okay, now that your bread is all mayonnaised up, you're going to get ham. Okay, then you're going to just lay the ham out like so. Okay, so I do the entire package. I have no idea how many slices it is, but I do the whole package. And then you get your Swiss and you do the same thing, except I don't make my Swiss layer quite as thick as my ham layer because this cheese is a lot thicker and it can take like 8,000 years to melt. And you're not trying to like wait a million years for cheese to melt. Okay, all I did was just transfer it over to a sheet of aluminum foil and I made it into a giant sandwich. You can cut these before you bake them. I cut them after because it's a pain in the butt. So then you get a little bowl and you get some butter. And I'm not gonna do the whole stick of butter because that's a little dramatic. I'm just probably gonna do a little more than half. And then you, oh no, my children are crying. Put it in a little bowl like so. And then microwave it so it melts. Okay, now your butter is hopefully all the way melted and boiling hot. But it should be like liquid. Okay, so then, once again, we season with our hearts. And you know we like garlic. So I'm gonna do that much. And then add onion powder. Not as liberally as the garlic, but enough. And then same with parsley. And then mix. So it kind of looks like this. And what would be easier is if you had like one of those like brush things. But I do not, so I'm just going to spoon it like that. And you just pour it over all of it. I'm trying not to pour it so it like flops over on the sides too much. Since I don't have this in a dish, I just have it in aluminum foil. You could totally do this in a dish, like a cake dish and stuff, like one of those like 11 by 9 Pyrex dishes. That totally works too. I've learned that it cooks faster if you don't have it in a dish, if you just have it like on a baking sheet. And so once that's all done and it looks like that, then what I'm going to do is kind of fold up, fold up the sides a little bit. And then I'm going to cover it. and then plop it on a baking dish and then cook it. So I'm gonna do like 25 minutes with the foil on top, and then the rest of the way until it's done with the foil off of the top. And you just kind of have to just check on it to make sure that the top doesn't burn, because then it'll be all black and gross and taste nasty, and we don't want that. And then when it's all done, then you can cut it up. And then I like it with this like fake Chick-fil-A mustard stuff from Walmart. It's the chicken dipping sauce, and it's like fake Chick-fil-A sauce, and it's delicious. And you get it at Walmart for like $3. And that's it. Okay, love you, bye.